Hi, my name is Patrick. This video is to give you what you need to do in 10 days in order to prepare properly for this map. Have a proper question plan. A very general thing. I made a separate video on the syllabus and other things as such. What are the weightage of different questions? There's a separate video on for that. This is generally giving a broad guidelines with regard to how to prepare for the exam. Okay, the importance for the same. If you like the video and if you want more such videos, do like and share and do subscribe to the channel so that we are motivated to make more such video for you all. We'll come up with a lot of videos that will help you. So do subscribe. So we do have different courses for SNAP, CT, SAT, CT after the CAT exam. We're coming for preparation. What I've given you is a tentative schedule. Understand you need to modify based on your comfort level, like how much time you can give. And my recommendation while preparing is give equal weightage for both strong and weak areas. Why? Look, your marks will come from strong area because that is the first thing that you'll solve. There's, no sectional cutoff. So it makes sense to focus first on solve on your strong area and get as much mark as possible. But yes, if you're looking at, clearing the cutoff for the better colleges, then your weak area, you need to score some marks as such. So give weight, maybe you can give slight more weightage for strong area because that is where your marks are going to come from. But don't ignore your weak areas because you will require marks from there to ensure that you get a call from top colleges. Right? But yeah, tentative plan based on work comfortable. So suppose I'm giving 8 hours per day. Normally for SNAP, I say more you prepare better because you'll be familiar with a different type of question, it helps. If you have less time because you're working, give less time. Okay, but it's a broad plan. I'll tell you what you can do if you're giving less time. So I've made a plan out here, roughly if you look at. So one mock plus analysis, 2.5 hours every day. Ideally, what happens is SNAP is a 1 hour paper, very speed based test. You have to go really fast. So in which case, being familiar with the strategy becomes very important. So writing more mock will help you to be familiar with the strategy and for also that mock, well, right, you'll get a practice of questions as well. And you'll get to know how to react. So strategy, practice, and the different scenarios, how to react, that will help you with regards to writing mock. So one mock plus analysis, I'll send a link down out here for a free mock. You can go and write a free mock so that you understand the pattern. I've given 1 hour for verbal, 1 hour for quant. Verbal just solve verbal exercise and practice, analyze. Quant just practice, need not solve because anyway you're going to solve quant in a mock. So quant just practice your questions. Verbal you will have to verbal exercise and analyze. It's good to solve verbal exercise and analyze because verbal you need to go really fast because you have to save time and then look at what your mistakes are. Note down your mistakes in a book and try to learn from them. Given you more time for logic because logic is where you can improve a lot and logic is in SNAP is completely different from the CAT and there is verbal reasoning in logic. So you will have to give that extra effort for logic and logic is one area where you can improve. But be careful of logic because logic also wastes a lot of time in the exam. So when you're forming a strategy for in the exam, look at logic as a separate thing. I'll come up with a video for a strategy, but at least right now, this is what a practice schedule is. Keep reading. Reading is important. The more you read, the more you be familiar with the language, and when you read fast, you'll be able to understand. Normally, I say reading is important. You can read what you enjoy reading. You can read newspapers, etc. But read. 10 minutes of calculations, and this is what I would say roughly your 8 hours a day. Now, if you're giving less time, for example, say you're working or something or going to college, you don't have time. Maybe you need not write a mock every day. You can write mocks on a weekend. 4-5 mocks maybe is sufficient. That's one option is there. You can reduce your verbal and quant if you're comfortable with. Logic, my suggestion is at least give 1 hour for logic. Okay, and that's what you can do. 1 hour for logic, half an hour for verbal, half an hour for quant every day should do as such. 2 hours. And if you have the time, do write a mock and analyze. The 2.5 hours for mock is 1 hour writing a mock and approximately 1.5 hours is analysis. Because you will have to resolve the whole thing and see which area you're comfortable, not comfortable, how to solve, etc. Right? Tentative preparation plan as such. Right? I hope this video helps you. Thank you.